Yo, 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 what up?
Yeah. Once again, we back at it, baby. Yeah. I'm getting used to this shit right here, boy.
Yo, what up? Welcome to the podcast, guys.
What up?
First episode, Father's Day special.
Yeah, I hope you guys like the intro.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there.
Happy Father's Day to y'all.
So what's going on, guys? Like we said, happy Father's Day to all your fathers. I know we know it's a rough thing trying to be a father and stuff nowadays. Right?
For you? Not for me.
For everybody.
Nah, yeah, it is rough. It is rough out there.
Man,
It's
just
hard,
trying to raise kids to get to at least graduate and shit.
Yeah, it's tough.
Getting them to the finish line and then throwing them out into the into the free world.
Yeah, but it don't really work that way, bro. You know that. So,
Yeah, no. Shit, no matter how old they get, they're probably still there.
Yeah, they still want to be around, and it's kind of tough living here in California too. So I don't blame them. I mean, I hang out too. Plus, it's kind of nice having them around as adults. You know, you get to know a little bit more about them, and it's pretty awesome. I love it. So, yep.
Yeah, it's a good thing. Yeah, it's a blessing. I mean, to have kids and stuff, huh? It's just it's sometimes it's mind-boggling, bro, just to see like the actual, fathers that actually have kids and don't even could care less,
Yeah.
So just like to do the deed, but not.
They like to provide the. How do you say it?
The sperm donors.
The sperm donors. What do they call them? Yeah.
Yeah, it's what was it? Man, there's been like so many stories about kids or dads that just I think me and my wife was talking about there was a story not too long ago too. The dude just young kid too. I think he was like 20, like in his early 20s, bro.
Yeah.
He ended up
Don't
giving
even
his,
tell me.
Yeah,
That's what I don't get, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
It's like I don't know.
Why though, or how did it happen, or what?
No, there was no reasoning behind it. He just, ended up just, killing his kid. And I'm like, man.
Just the kid or everybody?
No, the kid and I think the girlfriend too.
Wow, that's crazy. Ouch.
But with so much resources and shit out right now, it's like, once you just go and leave them, at the hospitals and stuff like that. How they have the instead of
not even that. It's just it's just that there's a lot of stuff too, bro, that's going on like in the world. Like it's a lot of stress on a lot of people, and they just don't know how to kind of work with that stress and
they don't know
just
how to handle it.
put it all together and see right from wrong at the time. They just lose it, and that's how it goes. It's crazy. It's unfathomable, and it's something that wouldn't come to my mind, but
Yeah.
I guess certain people just have that trigger in there, and it's just not right. But I mean, like I said, it takes a lot of time and effort to raise a kid and be there for them and show them right from wrong and kind of guide them through the way and just let them know that they have your support, and it really means a lot to them. So I could definitely see the difference between my kids and the way I raised them. So I thank God for that me and Judy actually stuck it out, and we put them first. So
I know it's funny because I could still remember like the first time my daughter Jasmine got pregnant.
oh my God. I think we were all mad. Huh? We all wanted to go get that food.
Yeah, but at the same time you're like, okay, well, it's done.
Yeah.
It was funny. Like I said, I could still remember I was driving and stuff. We were driving and she was in the car with me and stuff, and she's like,
She
She's
tells
like,
you right
"Dad."
then and there?
Yeah, she's like, "Dad, I mean, I don't know how to tell you this," or she's like,
Uh-oh.
but I'm pregnant." I'm like, "What?"
Dang.
She's like, "I hope you're not mad and this and that." I'm like, "Well, I mean, you know, what can I do at that point? You know, it's just like
Maybe have a little talk with her about, you know,
no,
taking care of her somewhere.
no, yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, you try to talk to him. I mean,
Tell you the truth,
even my son.
I'm
you
just
know,
so
but
blessed
it's
to
like,
have Judy because she takes care of all that, you know, like
yeah,
she takes care of all the like girl stuff and just like being on them about like birth control and stuff like that and I mean about the only input I have in that is just like, you know, don't give yourself because to me it's something sacred, you know, when you have, you know, that connection with somebody. To me it's like you're giving a piece of yourself away whenever you do have, you know,
yeah.
sex or whatever with somebody. So to me it's like I just let them know that, hey, you know what, you're giving that person something special and it should be special to you too. So try to hang on to that, you know, and make sure that you only share that with, you know, somebody that's worth it, you know, or worthy of it. So
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I
And,
think at that age, it's like everybody's
yeah, and
everybody's
it's
in
just
love
a
at
different
that-
time too, bro. If you really think about it, it's just way different than, you know, us growing up. Even us growing up was kind of bad, but now it's just like out there, you know, like,
Yeah,
so you got like a lot of kids just their brain is just like so advanced, like they come out of the
they
pinche
come out of the womb like
the church already like thinking about shit like, oh shit, what's this, you know, fucking
right.
only in America and shit, you know?
Oh, on all the crazy ass social medias nowadays. you know.
Yeah, that too. I mean,
Right.
yeah, I mean, I think it just everything that we're just bombarded with, social media, movies. In every movie, there's always something. Either I've been noticing too, like lately, is like a lot of like girl on girl, or even on movies, and like you just can't get away from it. But I mean, we just got to let them know that not everything is real, and that's not how it really happens. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it does happen, but not as it's portrayed on movies and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that
yeah.
too. It's like
Yeah,
it
true that,
doesn't happen that quick.
Yeah,
you know, you can't just go
All
pick
that
up
crazy
somebody.
stuff. Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, I guess we're just getting old, bro. Probably.
Yeah, I mean it's funny. It's like I was actually watching the new Joy Coy.
Oh, Joy Coy. It's Joe Coy.
Joe Coy, my bad.
But this is yeah.
yeah, I
get
was
it.
watching
Yeah.
this new
They
Joe
call him
Coy
that as a joke.
episode.
Yeah.
Man, that dude's funny. He was like
He is,
he was
yeah.
talking about like the like rappers nowadays and shit.
What about him?
Oh well, like him you know, him growing up, that his dad was like on him like, oh, you're listening to that mumble jumble jiggity.
Yeah.
And then I guess like now he was telling his son that, and then he was telling and his son was telling him like, he's like, no, our songs are way better than that.
Yeah, right.
And then like and he was just like, yeah, well, you know, any song you hear now is all they're mumbling through the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
thing, and you get one word out at the end.
Yeah.
It was funny. He was like, man, but you know, back in the days, he's all, even now, he's all, you play a Biggie song, and it's like, he's all, the whole dance floor is popping.
Hell
out.
yeah, they all jump out there.
It was funny though. I was like, man, it's like, but yeah, it was true. It was like,
Yeah.
some of the stuff they make nowadays is like,
Oh, here we go.
you know, and back in the days, you know, you had like Tupac and Biggie.
Yeah.
They
You
were
could
like,
actually
they were
understand
like
the
actual
words that they're
poets,
saying.
and they were, you know, they were like
and-
poetry in. You know,
It was more of that wordplay too. Now it's just like no. You know what? There's a lot of good rappers.
yeah,
out there,
yeah,
too.
there
I
is,
mean,
but a lot of it, like he was saying, is like a lot of it was like,
like
and then they say like one good clear word at the
yeah,
end.
yeah. Especially when that one dude came out. What was his name? The one that just always did all that mumble. Well, actually, they all did, huh? At
Yeah.
one point. Yeah, they're all like mumbling. They call it mumble rap, and I don't know what else. So I guess
Yeah,
different strokes for different folks, bro.
yeah. It's just, I don't know. Like I said, it's just
But
different.
me, I can't get jiggy with that shit.
right?
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy. I had actually sent that video clip to Freddie.
Which one?
The one from the Friday.
Oh,
Where the guy's in there. I can't get jiggy
Yeah,
with this
yeah.
shit. He's like, you, the punk motherfucker that
Yeah,
sold me
yeah.
this shit.
That's Michael Blackson or what's his
Yeah,
name?
yeah.
Yeah, it's so funny too. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but I
Yes.
mean, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely being a father for me was something that I like. Even growing up, like just the stuff that we went through, and I guess all the shit we seen, too. Like being with like uncles involved in our lives too. Trying to play that role too, and
Yeah.
because mom couldn't handle it sometimes, and like that kind of stuff really affected me too in the way that I knew at a certain age that I didn't want that for me. I don't want that for my girls, or I don't want nobody else stepping in and telling them right from wrong when I was alive. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I really, really, really pressed that issue on Judy, and she agreed with me too. And thank God, everything worked out great. And to me, it's just a blessing to be a father. I mean, I love it. I love it. Like I said, we have a lot of kids, and I love them all the same. They're all like have different things, different values, different just hobbies and stuff, but they all still remind me of the day, like when they first came out too. Like they all have that little impression in my head of how they were growing up and shit. So yeah, it's something that I'll definitely take with me. So.
Yeah, it's crazy because like,
Yeah.
well, me, I lost my dad when I was 11, so it's like,
Yeah.
growing, that's what I'm saying. It's like, some of these people, some of these guys or whatever that have kids at a young age, or that, and just not involved in their kids' lives. I'm like,
It's not even little kids no more, bro. It's even like the older.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying, like at any age,
Yeah.
pretty much for any kid to grow up without a father nowadays is like, I think it's a lot more common now
Yeah.
than
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, I mean back then when I was growing up, unfortunately I didn't have a choice as as whether my dad was in my life or not, just because simple fact that he took his own life,
Yeah.
and
That must have been tough for you, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy.
mean, yeah, it was. I mean, like I said, it's just, when you're growing up and stuff and you're like, you're thinking like, well, like just, stuff like that. It was like you're, and then especially when you don't have any other male role models in your life,
And all the ones that
And-
we did have were all like
Yeah,
not doing too good, at the
all
time.
the ones that we did have were fucking bad as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, I mean, just only role models were like our uncles and stuff like that too, but they weren't really doing
Too good, yeah.
good stuff at that time,
It's crazy.
So growing up, as far as me growing up, I had to be more of an example to my kids and shit. When I had kids, and I was like, I gotta give them what I didn't have.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
And it's just now it's like some kids like our niece, she doesn't have her father or mother,
Yeah.
so it's I can't even imagine what that would be.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
being without my dad was bad enough, and then
Yeah.
well, and my mom, rest in peace, passed away not too long ago as well. So but as an adult, I guess you're you cope with it a little bit easier.
Yeah, right. Speak for yourself. Shit.
But not.
I've been a crybaby since mom passed.
Well,
I don't
yeah.
know what the hell it is, but it's just crazy.
I mean, we'll forever miss my mom and my
Yeah.
dad and stuff, but it's just, or I don't know.
Yeah, it's totally different. Like he was saying, like our uncles weren't doing too good at the time, and like I looked up to him so much that I kind of like got involved in the wrong things, growing up, and that's just from being a part of it all and stuff like that. Just being in the middle of all that, because we're definitely in the middle, bro.
Yeah.
Everything happened at our house. There was a party house. It was a crash pad. It was like pretty much everything,
Yeah.
And there was no structure, no nothing. I remember like, this ain't my mom's fault either. I mean,
Yeah,
we-
when you're trying to raise 4 kids,
yeah,
on your
that's
own,
hard enough. And
it's
then
hard enough,
you know,
yeah.
it's I don't even know how she did it, bro. Really, I really admire that about her now, because it's I can't even imagine that. Like,
just to raise 4 kids,
Yeah,
period.
and then
is bad
boys,
enough,
too.
and then boys, they were fucking
all the boys trying to take over the pad. Like, I was a bad kid, like big time, you know. And I used to just mess with my mom, like
right,
just to
yeah.
get her pissed.
Be all testing her and shit.
Yeah, always, like that was my thing. Like, I don't know what it was either. You know, I was just a bad fucking kid, I guess.
Yeah.
Running around with the wrong people, doing all kinds of bad stuff, and well, you know how it is growing up, and yeah, it just felt like I was always testing her for everything, you know. Like, she would hit me, I'd be like, "Oh, that didn't hurt, you know, like. And then she'd hit me harder, and then I'd be like, "I didn't even feel that." And then finally, she just, you know, and then like. I still couldn't even say, "Oh, that hurt" or whatever, you know, just so I can win. Like, that's how stubborn I was,
Yeah.
and that's how much I disrespected her, you know. So I really, really regret it when I was older now, and like I try to make it up up to her, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't think nothing's ever gonna make that up, because I mean, she literally would stay up all night just waiting for my ass to come home. You know?
Oh yeah.
And then hearing gunshots and shit, like I could just imagine like.
Oh
What
yeah.
she was going through.
Oh
you
yeah.
know?
The era we grew up in was just crazy. It's like it was probably not a day that went by that we didn't hear gunshots in our neighborhood.
Yeah, for real.
This was back in Santa Ana, back in the days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Early
and then-
90s, late 80s.
Yeah. And then when I had to go out to the nightclubs and stuff like that, and it's funny because my mom would just. My mom would be wide awake by the time I got home.
Oh, yeah,
2
she knew.
o'clock, 3 in the morning. and
She
I'm
knew
like-
she'd stay up and wait.
I'm like, Mom, how come you don't fucking go to bed? And,
Yeah, right.
Relax. She's like, no.
She's ready to
How am I
spank
gonna-
that ass.
Nah, it was cool.
Or you're gonna hear some for sure.
Yeah, but no, it was crazy because she'd just be wide awake and shit. She's like, I can't sleep until I know you
At
guys are
least
home.
go
and shit,
home.
you know?
Yeah. That's how it
But-
is too with the girls too. Like, when they go out, and I always tell them, like, call me if you have a couple drinks, just call me. It don't matter what time it is or what. Just give me a call. I'll be there. You know, I'll pick you up whatever time. No questions asked. No nothing.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be in trouble or nothing. Just make sure that you don't drive like that, and that you value your life. You know, that's one of the really things that I've been pounding in their head about it, especially now that they're, you know, getting older, and they're able to drink more, and you know, it's easy to just get in the car and drive like that. But I mean, just that easy, you can just lose your whole life. You know,
Yeah.
just like that, bro. Like, I can just picture like somebody that made that mistake of driving drunk and then killing somebody, bro. Imagine that shit. Like, you wake up in jail, and it's like, and you sober up, you're like, what the fuck? That's it. Your life's done, dude. Like,
Yeah.
You're stuck in there, done.
Yeah, like who was that Raiders?
Oh
wide
yeah.
receiver?
Oh my
He was
god.
driving was it a Corvette or something? It was
Fast,
like, fast.
yeah.
He was drunk. He was drinking.
Oh my god.
And like, bro, like when you're an NFL player and you're making all that money,
Yeah.
and you couldn't just like, hey, you know,
But even in the video that they
But-
shot after he did it, remember?
yeah,
Like, he was so regretful over it. Like, he was just like, oh my god, I just lost my career. Like he just knew that he lost his life, you know. And it was just sad to see, you know. Like,
yeah. But it's like you weren't thinking about that before.
Yeah.
bro. It's like,
that's the thing, though.
you know,
Yeah.
even and another one that comes to mind is that one pitcher for the Angels.
Oh
You know that?
yeah.
Aiden Hurt.
Oh my god.
That dude pitched like a awesome game, like the night that same night.
That same night, yeah.
And he was went home after the game. He was driving, and then some dude drinking just smacked right into him and
Yeah.
killed him.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and like I said, it's just like, you know, yeah, it's crazy shit.
Well, you don't have to go that far. We just lost our cousin like that too, Robert.
Yeah,
Yeah, he literally got hit by a drunk driver on the 57 freeway. And the guy tried to say that his wife was driving because he had a couple drinks, I guess, and he tried to like make it seem like she was driving so he won't get in trouble. But he'd rather risk his wife get in trouble over something that he did.
Yeah.
That's cowardly right there. Like, I don't get it, but yeah, and I guess he had the baby in the car too, and the baby got hurt too, and stuff like that. Like,
That's
all
crazy.
because he just wanted to drink. He took a life and almost killed his kids and his wife. It's crazy. So that's just something that I definitely don't want for my kids. So
Yeah.
I make sure that they call me, and I hope to God that it happens. Because I know things can happen that quick, and you just get in, and you think it's just down the street, but just like that. So yeah, it's just a little thing about since it is Father's Day and stuff like that. It's hopefully a little bit of food for thought for you guys. To have, and definitely talk to your kids more. Because they definitely need the support and they need you guys there. So yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Like, I mean, social media's been crazy too.
Yeah, really.
It's like, yeah, what's funny is like there's well, not this one guy, but there's
There's
all
this
kinds
one
of people.
guy.
All this kind of people is like, it's like, it's funny, bro, because they like put their business out there on Facebook and
Yeah.
and Instagram and TikTok
Yeah.
but it's like I don't know if they do it to like for people to feel sorry for them or what, bro, or
Yeah, a
just
lot of people
like
need
to,
that nowadays.
or just
I
to
noticed
put it out there
yeah.
and to get like attention or something. I don't
Or
know.
yeah, or some kind of like woe is me type of thing. Like, oh man, look at what I'm going through. And, like
Yeah.
like so people can just like. But I think that's just nonsense, dude. Like, why even put that out there? Because you're like projecting,
They
more
just-
stuff on you. Like now you literally have everybody on social media projecting bad energy towards you. So it's like, why even do it?
Yeah.
Like when I got off of social media, like okay, so
I know you haven't been on social media in a while.
okay, so let me tell you guys a little background on this. So about what? How long has it been? 13 years or something like that since.
I don't even know.
All right, well, a while back we started a little rap group, and it was called Mad Struggle, and we were doing really good for like a year and a half, and no longer, huh?
Yeah.
We're going hard for a while, and my brother ended up leaving to Texas, and that kind of like left it like a 2-man crew. So we were still doing the damn thing, but we weren't just. We were missing him, that extra piece that was missing, so it didn't come together right and stuff like that. But anyways, so during that whole time, I was doing like a lot of like social media. I made a website, Instagrams and all that, and I started really getting into it, and I didn't really realize it till like now that I'm not on it. Like, it really affected me bad, bro. Like, I was like, just messaging I made sure that I messaged every single person that put a comment on our pages and stuff, and liked our music, and like it was a lot, bro. Like, it was a lot of time that I dedicated to that stuff, and it's just
So why'd you stop, bro?
now, well, because like I told you, my brother Freddie was gone, so it's like,
Oh.
and plus I didn't like. I'm picky, I guess. Everybody says I'm too picky about my stuff, but I just want things done right, and I just feel like if we can do it right, why not do it right? Like, but I'm just too picky, I guess. So, yeah, I really didn't want to use like recycled beats like the Zap and Roger and all that crap, like more bounce and all that. I mean, that's cool, but that's played out a little bit to me in my head. So I really love the beats that we were making, like Freddie and me, and I'd just give a little bit of input, and he'd just, put it on there real quick, and okay, yeah, sounds good. So all our music really sounds different than most of the music that is out there, and I like that sound, and I like that creativity part of it, and I like the way it just comes together, That's what I love about it.
Yeah.
I don't like just getting the beat from the internet and just writing to it, and because there's nothing of you there, you know.
Nothing unique about it.
Yeah, exactly. I like to. That was like my, I guess, my therapy. I just leave it all on the track, you know, and I put my heart and soul into like the music, the social media, all of it. Like I really embraced it that much, you know. So yeah, so it just started fading down because we couldn't get the beats, and then like the beats that we did have, it still didn't mesh good, and we're starting to like really get a lot of notice and stuff like that, and I just felt like we weren't up to par with where we were, you know. So we kind of like let it go, and little by little we just started fading out, and then finally we just stopped rapping, I guess. And I've been dying to get back in there and like start it over, but it's like I'm scared to invest all that time and energy and then just, you know. But it's
Not going
doable,
wrong.
and I feel like we have a lot of unfinished business, I guess you should say. But we definitely need to go back in there and just at least put out all the music we have, because we have so much music that we don't even have put out yet. You know, it's like it's crazy. Plus, I met a lot of people too, you know, in the industry and stuff, and you know, there's a lot of like shicey stuff, and everybody always wants to, you know, have theirs sound better than yours or whatever. But in the end, it's all about the lyrics and how you know, get down. So
Yeah.
yeah, so that's just a little bit about that. So yeah, so when I was on social media, it was just like a lot of like stress, a lot of like, oh man, you know, I gotta reply to this person, or I don't know. I just gave my all to it, I guess, and it just felt like it was a lot to invest into something like that. You know, I loved it at the time, but now I'm more like worry free. Like I don't have to worry about no social. Like I haven't even been on. I don't even care what's on social media right now. Like it's so like
So you haven't seen
relieving.
all the crazy people with 20,000 filters and shit.
No. I'm glad I missed that. Right? Yeah, no.
Like there's some cousins of ours, and I'm not
No
gonna
way.
say any names.
Well, let me take a wild
They be
guess on
putting
that
like
one.
they be putting like 20 pictures with like all kinds of filters.
Oh, one like this, one like that. Different angles from way
Yeah.
up here and shit.
Yeah, I'll make him look like 20 years younger.
Why you
and
gotta
shit.
bring down our family, bro?
I didn't say hey, like I said, I didn't say no names, bro.
Okay.
No, just everybody in general too.
Yeah.
They're like, you know, you're off. Get me from the right here.
Nomás de aquí
From the
para arriba,
waist
eh?
up.
Hey, hold on. Let me see. Or like before you post them, let me see what
Right,
before
let
you
me see
post.
how I came
Oh no,
out.
that's my bad side. Let's take another one. You're like taking
You're
like
like, fool, there's no good side.
I know, like 20 20 pictures later, they're still like, I know. You gotta get it from up here. You let you
Right.
No, but there's too much.
That's
Yeah.
what Joe Coy was saying in this episode
yeah?
too. He's all they be taking all kinds of selfies and shit.
Yeah.
He's back in the days, fucking give him the
Pinche Polaroid.
the Polaroids.
You better
No,
get ready. fool.
even before that too. The
Oh, what?
fucking the film that you had to take it down to the
Oh,
store and have them
yeah.
develop it.
Yeah, you couldn't even
Took
see
like
what was
a
on
week.
there. Huh? A week
like a
later, you're
week
like,
for you to
God
get 'em back,
damn,
and
I was
then-
that bad.
He's like, oh, this is the only one that came out good out of all of them.
Yeah.
Girl, can I get duplicates?
Yeah. Remember that shit, the duplicates? Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was crazy back in the
Damn,
days.
we could talk about all kinds of stuff, man.
Yeah,
There's
that's what I'm
so
saying.
much-
That's what this podcast is about.
Yeah,
We're
this is
talking
what
about
we're doing
everything
for
and
y'all.
anything.
Yeah.
Shit, remember back in the days where we used to have to, when people would record like their voicemails when you'd call them. They would pick up.
Hey, what up? What
They'd have
up?
the-
This
they'd-
is Mr. Clown. You know how to do it. You
And
know how
they
to we
put-
get down.
And then they put the 18 with the bullet
Yeah.
music in the background. Leave a message. Hey. I'm not available right now. And then you have a little girl in the background screaming.
Or your mom. Benjamin!
Freddie, Jerry.
Tu cabrón, ven para acá. That's what we, you see, I wanted to name this podcast La Chancla de mi mamá, you know? but this guy don't want to go for it, right? Ain't that a good name? You guys leave a comment.
You're like, nobody knows what the hell.
Man, because that
Trump
thing was deadly, bro. You remember that shit?
was.
Sheesh.
You get fucked
That thing will
up.
get you from
That shit had
down the
radar.
hall, bro.
That shit had radar on you, fool.
That shit would have those missile projections, everything, bro.
That's what
That
I'm
thing
saying.
would get you.
Had radar. She hit
No,
you from
like
a
they
mile
would
away,
curve
bro.
around the couch, bro.
boomerang.
Like pinche Matrix and shit. Like
The
you're
boomerang
like fucking
shit.
la verga. Hell yeah, bro. I remember that shit. And then like if she would miss or like nick you, Birdie, she'd want it back, bro.
Yeah.
So you dame eso. And you just like trying to give it to her and then,
And then
just
run.
boom. Or jump over the couch, boom. She still gets you, bro.
Right?
Yeah. She was good with that. I think she had like another one, low pro or something. I don't know
Right.
how she did it.
She had backup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm gonna get this sucker. Watch, I'm gonna get him with the right, and he's gonna think I'm coming with the left.
They didn't
Bam.
fuck around back in the
Yeah,
days,
no
bro.
shit. Yeah.
Shit, nowadays, I'm gonna call the cops.
Ay,
Yeah, back then you get fucked up. You ain't
my
calling
daddy
nobody.
spanked me. Que la chingada. No, hombre.
Right?
Yeah, Grandma was saying that she beat up my tío Mike with a baseball bat. You heard that one?
Oh yeah.
Shit. She said that she like straight out of the last Mohicans and just chucked it like a damn. And she said she got him in the back of the head when she just and my tío just knocked out. Like I was like, dang, she was deadly with that.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't play. Bro.
Yeah, they didn't play
They
for
would fuck
nothing.
you up.
Yeah, but nowadays, no. Hombre.
Nowadays,
You see the kids controlling the parents. They're like, what the fuck is
Right?
going on? Ay, ay, ay.
it was funny, bro. Like
Yeah, we're
we'll,
going
we'll be
down.
walking around, me and my wife and shit at the stores.
Yeah.
Here, all kids be acting up. I'll be like, man, this motherfucker wouldn't be on the fucking
Hell
throwing
no.
himself on the floor. He'd be up quick.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, get your ass up, boo.
And just with a little fucking pinch or something, you already knew what the fuck was
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Huh? You wait till we get to the house. Come on.
Nah, and they would warn you before you even.
Oh
went in
yeah.
the
Oh
store.
yeah.
Hey, you act up, motherfucker. You ain't
Yeah.
get fucked up.
We wouldn't go to the store often, but when we did, motherfucker, you better not even be crying. Ni te tires al piso, nada.
What did my mom say?
What?
Están fallando.
Están
Hija de
fallando.
la chingada.
Pero la fallada que yo me dé, no va a ser Diokis, cabrones, ¿eh?
I never understood that shit.
Yeah.
Man. I was like,
No,
I
it's-
was like scared of that shit.
Yeah, I
anyways.
know. What the fuck does that
I don't know
mean?
what she's
No va a
saying,
ser
but
Diokis.
fuck,
La verga.
she about to fuck us
Yeah.
up.
We already knew it too. Yeah.
Shit.
There's a lot of shit I didn't understand either, but I was just like, God damn, that sounds deadly, bro.
Right?
Everyone just-
Those who with Mexican families know what we're talking about.
Yeah. I bet you there's a lot of people out there, right? Like tripping,
Yeah.
like, oh shit, yeah.
Girl, hell
for
yeah.
sure.
They got stories too.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember getting fucked up.
For real, yeah.
Yeah, and it was funny, like you said, she would get mad when she wouldn't fuck you up. She's like, give me that shit.
Yeah,
Or shit,
yeah,
they get
yeah.
anything they could fuck you
Oh,
up.
hell yeah.
Hey, whatever's in fucking
Those little
in plain
porcelain
sight.
dolls that she had all over the little coffee table and everything and on the
Yeah.
shelf.
She would throw it at
everywhere.
you still, but
All that shit's going. She
and then
didn't give
she'd
a
get
fuck if
mad
it broke or
because
not.
she'd break that motherfucker.
Yeah, oh yeah, for reals.
And she'd be
Tráeme el
trying to-
glue.
she'd be
Tráeme
trying
el
to
pinche
that
glue.
shit later.
And she'd be super gluing that shit. Like, mira, carnala, lo que pasó aquí. No. Estos cabrones que quién sabe qué. Trying to fix the porcelain dolls. Oh,
Right.
man, it was crazy, yeah.
And we're just like sitting there, like, why did you fucking throw that shit anyways?
Yeah. Like if it was our fault and shit. Like,
If you didn't
but
throw
somehow it was our fault, huh? We fucking
Yeah.
believe that shit for real.
it, oh yeah, it was always our fault.
And the funny thing too, bro, is that we had our tia living upstairs, so it was
Yeah.
easy for them to get together and just talk shit,
Yeah.
talk mad shit on us all day. And you're just like, what the? They're lying. But yeah, we had so much fun growing. We had fun and we had it hard and we had it the way it should have been, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely believe that.
Yeah, this generation is just different.
Oh
Let's
yeah,
just
yeah,
say
big time. Yeah. But then again, that's probably what we said about our parents, and look at us now. Like we're just
Right.
like,
Or like
it's
our
just
parents
like
and shit.
a never-ending cycle, bro. It's crazy. I trip out on a lot of things that happen. Like how it all just connects back to you being them.
Yeah.
You just being like them. That's all it comes down to. You don't even know how it happens either, bro. But then you catch yourself like, God damn, I sound just like my mom.
Right.
I sound just like my mom. Like, what the fuck?
Here I'm doing the same shit she used to do.
No shit. And I used to hate it when she did it too. And then so now I'm like, fuck, they probably feel like that about me, you know?
Right.
But nah, my kids don't have an angry bone in them, I don't think. But then again, they are my kids, so other people might say different. Who
Right.
knows? Yeah. But yeah, what do you think, bro?
Shit. I don't know. Yeah, where we at? Shoot. Yeah, we might just wrap it up, bro.
Yeah.
Yep. 'Cause,
¿Estás seguro, cabrón?
man, this dude's been playing around with these damn sound effects and shit.
I've been trying to bring more content to you guys. See, it's just, I don't know. My head is just.
Yeah, so this is our first full episode.
Yeah.
Just, But yeah, I mean, we plan on just expanding on it, doing a lot more different things. Also, if you guys have questions, ideas, or anything you guys want to know about us, anything you guys want to talk about, any issues or drama going on in your life. Like I said, we're not psychiatrists or anything else like that, but we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we've even been through a lot too. Like a lot of stuff. Actually, I think personally, like ever since because growing up, me and my brother, we didn't get along for nothing. Like we were always at each other's throat. He'd be drawing something, I'd want to draw it better, or like the Roger Rabbit shit. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
I thought I was a tagger and everything, and my brother would draw Roger Rabbit with the overalls and all this, and I try to like outdraw him, and it was always a competition between me and you, huh?
Yeah.
But I think like once mom passed, I think it just brought us like more together, and like all that shit don't even matter no more, bro. So
Yeah.
a lot of things changed between us, so I'm glad for that too. So, and then my older brother, we were always together, like me and Bobby were like inseparable growing up. Like he always had my back, and I always had his back. Like we would follow each other, and I don't know. I just, like I said, I went the wrong way. So, but we're past that already, and we're all grown up now, and here we are, bro.
Yep.
Yep.
We all learn from the good and the bad.
Yeah. Yeah, true that. So this is gonna help us grow more, and I'm gonna hear all these stories that I kind of don't remember or I don't know about either. So I think that's good too.
Yeah.
So yeah, like he was saying, it's just our first one out there. Hope you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe and tell other people about us. I mean, if you guys like the style or whatever, or like the podcast, let them know that, hey, you know what? There's a new podcast out there and you should hear it. It's dope.
It's dope. Dope.
That's what we should call it, bro.
Dope on a rope.
The Dope Podcast.
The Dope Podcast. But like I said, just make sure if you guys are following us or you guys watching on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button. If you're on podcast, listening through Apple Podcast, Spotify, whatever.
We should be on all the platforms here soon. So and if we're not, we're going.
Yeah, if not, let us know which ones we're not on, and we'll get on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys like the podcast show, and make sure you guys subscribe.
Yeah.
And we'll look forward to the next one.
Yeah. See you guys next week, hopefully. Father's Day.
Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.